I'm just going to show you one other example of how we can use the journal, and then I'll demonstrate how all the records from the year can be brought together and used in the PDF. So if we're on the journal page now, say we're wanting to record some professional reading that we've done in this week's BMJ or whatever, we can enter the heading reading from here from the drop down box, put in our notes, so read article on whatever. However long we spent on it here we can allocate in the time box, so let's say that was 15 minutes, and then we simply post the entry and that is recorded on the journal. What happens when it comes to appraisal time is we want to collate all the records of everything we've done over the year into a PDF document, and this can be done by using the generate report tag on the journal page. We click on generate report here, and this brings up the page allowing me to choose my preferences of what I want to go into the report. It defaults to today's date and a date 12 months previously, and it gives me the options to put in all the headings from the learning events or delete all the headings from the learning events as I wish. So I'm going to keep everything in there for now, but for example if I wanted to just prepare a significant event report, I could uncheck every other category and that would just lead to a PDF printout of the significant events. It also gives me an option to hide any records from my website reading that haven't been commented on or haven't been put into the various tags for appraisal. So I'm going to not include those on this report, just do that and click generate, and the report is produced, which you can see here. Now if we go down the report, it gives me total number of hours that I've spent on various activities. So for example on the records from my online reading, this is compiling to 5 hours 40 minutes, and this is allowing 5 minutes per page, but you may wish to adjust that accordingly depending on how long you've spent on certain categories. And then these are the records from my journal, and at the bottom this totals 39 hours and 40 minutes of learning. So you can see this is quite a good chunk of evidence that I can use in my appraisal for demonstration of what I've been doing. Here are the practice clinical meetings that we've had. This totals 6 hours 40. One of them was a QOF meeting. One of them was a meeting on managing bipolar disorder, for example. So these are records all in there, all compiled, ready to send off. Because it's a PDF document, I can just save it to my computer, and then it is a record that I can email off to my appraiser, or attach it to my mag document, or print out in the good old-fashioned paper way to take along with me. The PDF generation, to me, is the best feature of Osmosis, because what it allows me to do is to record my learning simply as I'm going along. I don't then have to have the headspace of remembering where it all is, in my bag, in my drawer, in my in tray, on various files on the computer. I know it's in one place, and at the end of the year I can simply just click the generate report and it all comes together for me. So it's giving me more headspace, and it's just taking away that minor angst that troubles me throughout the year of where are all my records when it needs to come to the point of showing them.